Hey fandom, it's me, Aaron.
And Mike.
And that's Mike. And this is a comics show. And if you're watching for the first time because you clicked over from our Newsarama article about creativity, awesome, thanks, cool. And if you haven't and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's newsarama.com. It's the big Eisner winning like comics news site. And we're on it and we write something about comic retailing and about a movement towards comics as entertainment. So click on it. We're probably still one of the most popular. You go on the right-hand side and it says like most popular, and we're the #1 recommended, or in at least the top 5 at most times. And you know, if you like what you read, sign on and recommend. Be part of that community. It's a fun community. And that's about it. Moving on. This week we have Final Crisis, the finale. Like this is like Darkseid, and you know, like he was like fighting Batman in 6, and now 7's out, and I don't know if he died or I don't know. I thought he just got shot in the shoulder. Mike thinks he got shot in the heart. Superman's gonna be there, and Superman will either be fighting him or Mandrake or
The Monitor, evil.
yeah.
Whatever.
Wasn't Mandrake like the big villain in the Defenders of the Universe, or what? Defenders of the Earth with the Phantom and yeah, he was some public domain character or something.
Yep.
But anyway, Final Crisis finale. It's here. Hope you read Superman Beyond. If you didn't, oh well. But we still have copies of it, and enjoy it. It should be fun. I love Grant Morrison. I don't want anyone to think I don't love Grant Morrison, but I really have a lot of expectations for issue 7. Hopefully it delivers. No reason it shouldn't. Next is New Avengers, and it's Dark Reign. Number 49 is coming out. That's 48, and in that issue we saw Luke Cage basically selling out to the man, selling out to Norman, and you know, fatherhood has really changed him. He used to be like all, you know, anti-establishment, and now he's like, not only is he pro-establishment, he's pro-evil, corrupt establishment, and I think Bendis is really just writing a cautionary tale against fatherhood. I mean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So last week we got Dark Avengers, and that was awesome. All our guesses on who was right, and that's cool because it was awesome. And then we're gonna have them fight. So 49 comes out tomorrow, and then next month in February we're gonna have New Avengers 50. And it's like Dark Avengers versus New Avengers already. That's so cool. I can't wait. I love it. It's gonna be awesome. Bendis is the man, and everything's awesome with that. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, yeah, I'm going to talk about Crossed, which is one of the most incredibly offensive books I've ever read. It takes the most sick, perverted parts of Preacher and the boys and just tops that. It's Garth Ennis just doing post-rapture, hyper-aggressive cannibals who just
like to rape. Yeah,
like to murder and rape and eat people, and it's totally offensive and gross. I love it.
But it does break new grounds.
Yeah.
It has new ways that to spread the disease.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And if you were ever offended by Preacher, if you thought Preacher was a pretty good book, just went a little too far, don't read this.
Yeah.
Don't even open the cover. But you know, if you liked it and you like the boys, you'll love it. So it just depends on like what kind of person you are. And we like it, and we have all the issues, and you should give it a try if you like the boys or if you liked Preacher and you really like the cannibalism in Preacher. So, anyway, speaking of cannibalism in Preacher, Brave and the Bold is an amazing cartoon show. I love it. It had Ted Kord, my favorite character of all time, on it this week on Cartoon Network. And DC is coming out with a comic book, Brave and the Bold #1. And it is all ages. And, you know, this world has, like, my sensibilities, all right? This is like the Tick as Batman almost.
Right.
And Guy Gardner is the Green Lantern. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Ted Kord was in it, you know. We'll probably see Booster Gold next season. Everything is just fun. Plastic Man was fun. It was just a really good, fun-loving show. And if you don't like it, your soul is bitter. You just have a very black heart.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Bad person.
You know. Paul Dini was great, and Bruce Timm was great, and a gritty, realistic Batman was done the best it could be done.
Yeah.
And this is a sci-fi, fun-loving, you know, Adam West-esque, Tick-esque Batman, and we'll have the comic. That's about it. So read our Newsarama article if you haven't. Click recommend, and tune in next week where we'll talk about more comics. Yay! Thanks. Bye-bye. Turn off. We should have a remote.